Alright guys, welcome back to another mission. Today we're going to be doing some warrant service, or in this game as it is known as an HVT. So we're going to have to extract the high value target. We could basically think about that the same as if our SWAT team has put together a warrant service and we're going in to get one guy in particular. So as per usual, we would have a perimeter set up around whatever structure we're going into. That way, in case the guy tries to run away, we can pick him up. So we are playing with the going in blind mod, so we can't really see anything until it is time to do work. So we'll go ahead and get started here. We are going to keep our guys in stealth mode. Typically when we're doing a warrant service, daytime or nighttime, we're going to try and do stealth to contact. So we don't want them to know that we're there until it's time to execute the plan. So we will go ahead and get started. So first thing we're going to have is get these guys stacked up onto this wall a little better with muzzles pointed downrange. So we're going to go ahead and take this hallway as long as there's nothing behind us, which I honestly am going to have to check that first because of that going in blind mod. Okay, so those are just the stairs that we came up or down. We'll get everybody squared away again here. So we want to take this hallway. We can see that there are multiple doors over here that are closed, but we do want to get a visual down the rest of this hallway. So the best way to take the hallway, in my opinion, is we're going to push two guys across so that we've got multiple muzzles in the fight, and we'll go ahead and roll that corner as well. All right, so now we can see all the way down this hallway. So we've got door, 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 and door. So we do have a rather large team. We've got a 6-man team. So there is a chance that we could split the team up. But for the time being, we're going to try and keep everyone together. So we're going to start to push up to this door. We're going to make sure that everyone is looking down the hall as they do so. This guy is going to hold our cover here. These two guys are going to hold our cover here since we've got so many. And we'll go ahead and push these guys across. So we're just going to start with this door. We do always want to breach from the door handle side if possible. So we're going to have this guy snake around. Whole time he's going to be watching this door. And we can move everybody else up. Next, we're going to go ahead and get our muzzle oriented this direction while we swing this door open.
Holding.
Alright, so they know that we're here now. So we'll go ahead and take us off silent mode. So as we peered into this door, we've pretty much cleared it out entirely on our own from the outside, which is how we like to do things. So next we're going to have to push these guys in, and we've got 3 doors that we need to cover. So we'll push across, put our plates on that door, push across. He's going to come up here, and then we're going to send this guy right here, and we're going to start our breaching. Alright, let's pull him back. Alright, we can hear some action in the hallway, but we've got plenty of cover set up down here. So we'll go ahead and kick that door open. And what we can say as we kick this open is we've got too many doors than we can handle with just 2 operators. So we're going to communicate that to our team. We're going to have him continue to hold. We're going to pull him in here a little bit and continue to hold on all of these doors. And we'll move these guys back. And we're going to reach into here, see what we can see. Alright, so as we're making entry into this room, we can see a sliding door out into a patio. We still have some dead space here that hasn't been cleared yet. We're going to push him towards that while we pick up this window with our next guy. So he can come through this door, and now we've met up. Civilian running down the hall. So we're going to keep him watching this exterior door. And I'm going to pull one of these guys in here to help continue to clear. Alright, so we will have him watch that door while we get in position to breach here.
Holding.
Okay, so we can see most of this room from the outside. We'll go ahead and send these two in to clear out the rest. That's cleared. And we'll stack on this last door. Alright, and a small room that is cleared. Okay. So next we're going to meet back up with this guy and get ready to take this balcony area. Alright, we will go ahead and open that door. Okay, so this balcony is cleared and we are not able to jump over the cross of that, so we're going to call that cleared out from here. So now we can go ahead and get some bodies back over here. And we will breach. And this is another small room. It's cleared. So now we can push back into this hall. So we positioned this guy in the doorway because he can see into this room a little bit better from across the hall. So we still have multiple threat areas down here. We've got 2 open doors, 3 open doors. The rest of this is going to be cleared. So what we're going to do is, while he's holding this direction, I want to get him to the other side of this cover. So he's going to be focused on this door now. This guy will be able to come out and focus this door, and then to this door as he comes out and is looking here. Okay, so I see him here, him to here, and he's watching across here. So next we'll be able to get our guys across and get ready to make entry. All right. I'm gonna apply him up over here and get him ready to throw a flashbang in.
Flash out.
After the bang goes off, we will make entry into this room. Alright, so now we sort of just got a flow. We've got 2 open doors. We're going to keep him blocking this with his plates while these 2 take this room. We'll go ahead and come in. And as we continue, we still have more open doors.
Holding.
We're going to get another flash in here. And now we've got 2 doors up here. So we can push this guy up. He's watching this door. Push him up. He's watching that door. And we can get some extra bodies in here.
Holding.
Now we've got 2 doors and 3 people, which is enough to take them. So if we can, we'd like to get him looking in while he opens this door. So we can see straight ahead is all clear. So we're going to move our first guy in that direction while immediately checking this corner. And we'll bring the second guy straight to that corner. Okay, that room is cleared. Now we can move up to this one. We will swing that door open. Small room. Come in and clear that out. Now we can meet back up with this guy. All right, while we have a second, we'll go ahead and have these guys reload.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
All right, so they're all topped off now. So now we're ready to make entry into this room. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a flashbang deep. Looks like we've cleared most of this patio on our own. But we will push them across. Alright, suicide bomber. He blew himself up, but we are all still good to go. And now we can see pretty deep into this room. Alright, so that's pretty much cleared from the exterior. I am going to believe I can have these guys jump across. So I'd prefer to have them jump across than try and push them out completely through here. So I'm going to have these two guys jump over. And I'm going to have the rest of the team enter through here. I'm going to go ahead and push him up with this guy, so he can cover his flank while he's watching that door. And we'll go ahead and get this guy moved up as well. I'd like to have him clear as far into that structure as he sort of can, so he can see quite deep in there. We're going to pull him out just a little more and get a flashbang super deep in there. After this flashbang goes, we should be able to let these two guys take this room, while these two take this room.
Flash out.
Oh, timing's a little off there, but that's alright. We'll now push this guy across to watch that door. And we'll give him a second hand right there. These guys each have their own door to worry about. So he's done a pretty good center check through here. This is a bit of a funnel that we would like to stay out of if possible. So I'm going to get a flashbang in here. He's out of flashbangs. We'll also get a flashbang in there. Okay, as those go off, we're going to come in here. Okay, we've met up through the doorway here. This room's cleared. We'll go ahead and get some more bodies in here, watching into that bathroom. Almost out of flashbangs. We're going to get another flashbang in there. There was definitely a body in there, so we'll push these guys in. Alright, and there's our HVT. We will go ahead and take him into custody. So we've got cover officer here, got a hands officer here. Take him into custody. And that's going to end the mission for us. Typically we'd be able to get him out of the structure while we continue to clear and make sure that no one else is in the building. We're not just going to stop the mission just because we found the bad guy. But we'll go ahead and watch this one back. So get the mission started. Just because of the going in blind mod, it's hard to tell if we're actually on our own over here. You never know. Sometimes there's a little secret passage that we don't know about. So we go ahead and take this hallway, as many muzzles as we can, immediately into the fight. We're going to keep 2 officers holding long. We swing along that door so that we can breach from the door handle side. We've got 3 doors here and 4 operators, so they're just going to have to hold on each door while 2 people take 1 door at a time. Long haul officers are doing in work. So here we see that there's too many doors for just 2 people to handle, so we take the next door. They take this room, we see that it meets up. So now we're going to leave 1 cover officer in the hallway now, as we can have 3 officers to take these 2 rooms.
Holding.
Just using the normal CQB tactics here. Opening doors from the door handle side, making sure we've got muzzles on doors as we're opening them. Next we clear out this little patio area. It's cleared. And now we can start to move on this last door. So as that door opens up, we can get an officer looking crossways through the hallway to get a better angle on that. So now we're holding cover on the 3 open doors down here as we move our team across to make entry. So we have been doing a lot of shooting. We want to go ahead and get a flashbang in there before we make entry. And then here is when you just kind of got to flow. As you've got all these open doors, whatever officers you have, you just have to keep it moving. So now we've got 2 doors. We communicate that to the rest of the team, so we get an extra body in here to help us out. We're still watching these last 2 doors, and we've got cover here. So 3 officers to take 2 doors. That room is cleared. Now we can work on this last door here. Small room, we can clear that with 1 officer, and now we can come back around to help clear out the rest of this patio. So, while there's a lull in the action, now's a great time to go ahead and have everyone top off their mags. Get a flashbang out, and we'll make entry onto the patio. So, as we come across here, Suicide Bomber blows himself up. We were super close with this guy, but we had enough cover to keep us healthy. We go ahead and send 2 guys across the patio here. And then we're going to send the rest of the officers through this side. We want to get as many angles deep into these rooms as possible. So we use cover on each other as we're pushing our way in here. Get a flashbang in deep. And again, these guys are going to hold on this door. Double bang that. And we see that we've met up with each other. So now we can consolidate and get these 4 operators to clear out this bathroom. We do know that there's someone in there. So we go ahead and get another flashbang in. And then we send in these 2 guys. We found our HVT. We've got a hands officer and a cover officer. We get him into custody. Then like I said, normally we would get him out of the structure. And then we would take the rest of the team and we would clear out everything else here. But hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Hopefully everything made sense. If you have questions or suggestions or anything like that, drop it down in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys. We've been growing the channel a lot faster than I thought was possible. So that's all because of you guys liking, subscribing, sharing with your buddies. So you guys keep up the good work. And hopefully I can continue to bring you guys good content that allows us a training opportunity from the video game. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share it. It really is helping out the channel. So thank you guys. And until next time, we'll see you.